You're so cute. Okay, guys, we have been working here all day and I haven't videoed nothing. I'm going to take you in back and show you what we did. We cut them logs in half and we made the stools out of them. And then we set them up for the seating. And we have a couple more cuts to make. But we also put the clutch one out on the dune buggy. So, you know, you push the clutch down and it don't engage the clutch. So we were screwed. He gave us a box of old stuff. And in that box was an old clutch master cylinder. We put that on and boom, it worked. So I know that the chrome master cylinder that was on there is now bad because the old one is working great. We bled it in like, I don't know, 4 minutes flat. And we were working on the other one trying to bleed it for like, 30 minutes and stuff. And it just wasn't working. So I kept telling Brock, I think it's the master cylinder. It's not, plunging down what it should do. The seal's bad in it. So he put the old one on and boom, we put fluid in it and bled it in like less than 2 minutes, and he took it around the backyard and got it all muddy. So I'm like, Brock, you're getting it muddy. He goes, I'll wash it. And I'm like, I'm going to hold you to that. Now he's out there washing it. Isn't that right, Brock?
Yeah. You told me to freaking do, what'd you, burnout with it?
A burnout, yeah. He was driving it around and he wasn't getting sideways or nothing. I'm like, dude, push that clutch in, rev it up, and pop that clutch. And he did, and the back tires started just spinning everywhere, and a big smile came on his face. He was like, ooh. But it pulled mud, and all the mud splattered down on the front hood and stuff. I'm like, oh, my God. Skyler's coming over tomorrow for her birthday, so I'm going to take her out in this and drive her around town, get her, like, she loves that place called Pulp, where she gets a smoothie and this and that. She likes that kind of stuff. So I'm going to take her around, get her a Pulp, and have fun with her and that kind of stuff. And, happy birthday to Skyler, It's actually Tracy's birthday tomorrow. Skyler's was the 17th. And, this is the first time she can come over, so we're celebrating her birthday together. But Tracy's birthday is tomorrow, the 24th. All right. I just came up here and sat down. I gave up. I was like, I'm done. I cut that wood in half, and now they're moving it up. All right, Josh. And little Laura's here. But Richard just left. Richie. And I know you guys like seeing him, but he don't like being on camera. But I want you guys to know that I bought his motorcycle from him. So here's the toy box now. Now we got his Harley, which is, I told him I'll buy it and I'll leave it to him when I go. So he gets it back when I pass. But right now that's a 117-inch S&S motor, all made from Iron Horse. And he had about $9,000 into it, and he sold it to me really cheap just because he wanted me to enjoy, what time I got left. So that's my boys for me. Let me go to the other side. He built, I told him this bike is like, the Camaro is to me. He built this bike the way, I built that thing up. And now I told him I'm leaving him that car because me and Richie built that car. So when I go, that goes straight to Richie. And same thing as me and Josh built the Rescue. So Josh gets this house. And then the properties get split up after that. But, so now there's my toy box. Ouch. My toy box of my Harley, and now I've got this Harley spared to get rid of. That's a 99 Softail. And runs good, sounds mean. So if anybody's interested. So now when you open up my garage door, I got the red motorcycle, the red car, and the red dirt bike. That's my CR250 there. I bought that brand new out of a showroom floor. And the tires are still 2003, but if you look closely, there's still nubbies on the side, right? There they are. There's still nubbies from 2003. That's how new it was and how little I rode it. I bought this way back when I was building all them houses and stuff, and I just had no time. I was working as a bouncer. I was playing out in the band, 3 nights a week. I was doing my carpet at nighttime, the Rich's carpet, and then I was working on cars and stuff during the daytime. So, I just never had time, so that's like a brand new CR250. But I told you, by the time you die, my place will be nice. By the time I die, it'll be good. So my kids will get something good. But yeah, I love this bike, so can't believe I ended up with it. Thank you, Richie, for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I let him take my black bike so he has something to ride until we sell that or do something with it. Now when you open the garage, you got my red hot rod, my red Harley, and my red dirt bike, and my red cabinets and everything for the garage. Okay, guys, today is cheat day, and just to let you know what I'm doing, this is the topping for a muffalotto sandwich, okay? There is black olives cut up in here. There is the peppered sweet peppers in there. There is toasted red peppers right here that are cut up in here. You can see them right there and there and there. And then we have garlic, of course. And what else we got in here? Oh, we put in some red wine vinegar and some olive oil. You mix that all together with lettuce, shredded lettuce, and that becomes the topping for the muffalotto sandwich. Thinly sliced tomatoes. Okay, so that's the first part. Let me get to the next part. There's our next part. You take a hoagie bun and you gut out most of the bread. There's the bread I pulled out. To make room for the sandwich and to eat less bread, because less carbs is better for my diet. Now what you want to do, let me get a plate for this. My mouth is watering just making this sandwich. I've been wanting to do this ever since Reaper brought over that meat. Okay, you want a little bit of olive oil on each side, and then a little bit of the red wine vinegar into the bread. A little sprinkle of each, just enough to get a taste into the bread. Alrighty. Then you take some of your salad, your olive salad basically. You put that down in there. There we go. Alright, now we want to start doing meats. Okay, first we layered with provolone cheese. Then we got the mortadella, the capicola, and then two different types of salami. Okay, and there you have it. Two different kinds of salami on top. We got the capicola here, and then we got the mortadella underneath. And then take your bottom half of the bun and you put it on there. Now, what it says to do is press this together. Stick a pan on it and leave it set pressed for like 15 minutes. Let me grab a heavy pan. Let's go to the cast iron for this one. Yeah, that's the thickest, heaviest one. Okay, and so there you have it. Your Italian muffalotto sandwich. And they make it with round bread, but I just made a small hoagie. It's basically the same thing as you get out of Subway, called an Italian BMT. It's the American version of it. It don't have any of this olive salad or nothing, or the roasted red peppers, any of that stuff. So, well, that's going to be lunchtime. Let's get back to work. Okay, guys, I just got done putting together this whole fountain here. It came in the mail. So we got a solar-powered pond filter with a fountain sprayer. And this is adjustable. I can bring it up, probably up to about here and down. So I just got done putting that together, and something came in the door. Let me show you this. Of course, Emery's going to sit here by it. We got...
Guarding it.
You're guarding it? Our night nurse, Marion, I told you, the one that just absolutely loves Tracy, she sent in this chocolate cake, and she had butter pecan, and butter pecan. And then she sent in this so that even I can have some ice cream. She said, triple chocolate brownie. Wow. Marion's such a sweetheart. And then she got this, an extra thing of frosting, rich and creamy fudge frosting for Tracy to try her. See, she didn't have to do that. I would have taken a little chunk off of the cake and put it in her mouth for her. So, but thank you, Marion. You're such a sweetheart. She's definitely part of the family. And today's Tracy's birthday, in case I didn't say anything to anybody.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, she's both our boys came over this morning and brought the grandkids, and we just had ourselves a good morning and the grandkids were all over Tracy, you know. Well, they were up here and they were, you know, rubbing Tracy's hand and telling her happy birthday and, you know, and hi, Grandma, and all this stuff. And it was a very nice day. So now I got to put this stuff in the freezer. If I have room, that's the problem. Oh, can you do me a favor? Take these outside. There's a freezer right out there by the washer dryer. Put them in there. I know we have room in there. This can stay out. We're good. So Tracy gets to have some birthday cake today and some fudge frosting. Very nice. Well, and we're going to do that. I'll video that later on the video, but Marion ain't going to get here till 11, and I got to put the video out in the morning. So I'm going to do as much as I can to this video and get it processed before Marion gets here. That way I can video a little bit of Tracy's birthday and then add it to the thing and then, you know, hurry up and upload it and get it all set up for tomorrow morning. We're always sitting here at the table, this and that, and Laura's little coloring books and stuff are out here right now, but I made me a little guitar station there. So I got my little Line 6 Spider 3 amp, and then my picks are on top, and I have my JBL party box hooked up to my phone so that I can put on my list of songs that I know, and then as they're playing, I can play along with them or whatever, and the cord goes in here to my guitar. I keep in my room because people were knocking it over. Actually, don't go there because I can't access the drawers. It goes right here. That's my BC Rich Warlock. And so now I can sit here and jam anytime I want. And that's why everyone keeps saying, bring it to the live stream, you know. Do you know how many wires and stuff is hooked up here and cameras and stuff set? And I don't want to move it. All right, let's see what else we can do. Okay, it's the end of the day. They've gone home. Now, we got this bench in and this bench in. But the problem is, see how these come together? I'm going to have to take and put a straight line on this and then a straight line on this one and put them together so they come together like a corner, you know. And then I'm going to take the planer to the top of them, get them all smooth as can be, take the router to the front nose of it. Same thing with this one. See how this is sticking way off that far? I can cut more off here. And they got to be centered on this piece here. So I've got more to do, but we just pre-cut them. So that one's cut and this one's cut. We got one more log over there. And we need a piece for right there. And then we're going to use these two logs right here. I can't see them. Yeah, right there. As the handrails going down on each side. So that's what we got done today. Now all we got to do is Tracy's birthday party tonight. And then I finish up the video and upload it for tomorrow morning. So Friday, you guys got it. We got the little elephant ear things there. That one fell over. So we got it standing back up. It looks a little yellow right now, but it'll fix itself. Beautiful. Look at all them big elephant ears over there. I told you they would grow up. That was all from one elephant ear we had. And it had like, I don't know, 8 or 10 bulbs in it. We put them all in a pot themselves, and now they're growing. Doing amazing. All right, let's go back up front. So we're out here, and Skyler shows up. Say hi, Skyler. So first thing she noticed, you've got live plants? I'm like, yes, and I have extras. So she's going through to see if she can take some for home.
I'm trying not to take the big ones so somebody else can take those in one piece, but it appears
your pants are a little getting old there, girl.
I think these are all the little pieces from in there.
So, let me see here.
One more.
What's that?
One more little piece.
Yeah. Oh, we got tinfoil barbs then. Didn't see them before.
These are big.
These are big.
What are those?
Tinfoil barbs.
What are these?
Them are both tinfoil barbs. One's albino, one's older, and them are just huge.
That's cool.
Look at the size of them Pima. I can't believe them babies grew this big. That's so crazy. So, Skyler, it's weird seeing you here. You're working too much anymore. You're hardly over anymore. You went from living here constantly to never coming over. But 2 jobs. You work at the computer store,
Yeah, I work at the computer shop.
and then work at your
Mother's.
saddlery shop. And that's your, what, 40 minutes away from me now? Away from us?
A little further than that. Yeah.
A little further? Okay. So you came over here, and what's it like? You come back to Ohio Fish Rescue again?
Really clean. Stuff's way more organized than last time. You guys got a lot of work done.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of work done. I'm really impressed.
And the toys are growing. Dune buggy now, new Harley. So what's been going on with you? You look like you lost. Oh my God, my son! You look like you lost more weight.
I don't know how. I've eaten 17 loaves of bread this month.
What do you mean 17 loaves of bread?
Costco bread. They come in a pack of 3. You bake them. I've eaten 17 of those this month.
Oh man, eating warm bread with butter. Oh my God, that's so good.
Loaf at a time.
Wow, wow, I missed that. All right, well, let's see what we're going to do. And later on, when Marion gets here, we're going to do a little Tracy birthday party. Because I know yours was last week, but you're here to celebrate it today. But I'm sorry things went bad. You know, the nurse didn't show up, and I was supposed to give her a ride in the Camaro today. And what are you doing, Josh? Oh, leave the door open. Everybody's so used to having the air conditioning on that the door's got to be closed. But now it's like 71 outside. I got the front door open and the back door open, and everybody keeps closing them on me. So you're living with your dad now?
Well, kind of 50-50.
50-50? Yeah. So, and your car's fixed? You have no problems with it?
Well, no. I spent... So my AC doesn't work, is a little backstory here, right? And the light wasn't on either, you know, so I knew there were 2 issues. I thought that, you know, fix the light and then just need some more Freon. And so I spent $75 on... I spent $75 to fix the light on it.
Okay.
And it still doesn't work. So you told me it's the compressor, so I guess I gotta fix it.
Well, we can get one at the junkyard because you don't have no Freon in it now, right?
No, it was at 80 psi.
And now it's none?
It's at 330 now.
Oh, so there is Freon in there. We're going to lose that. If we replace the compressor, we're going to lose all the Freon.
Okay.
But then the new compressor we get, you know, from junkyard or something will make it work.
Well, it was supposed to be at 30. It was at 80 when I looked at it.
Yeah, that don't really change nothing. That ain't going to make it not work, you know. But, you know, you've had so many issues with that car, and you got everything. It's like a brand new 2007 Pathfinder.
It's got like $5,000 of new parts in there.
Right. But the hard part's over with. It drives nice now.
Yeah, it's not gonna
And works good. Yeah. So I'm happy to hear that. Well, that's the Skyler catch up, guys. No new men in your life?
No.
Okay.
I work 2 jobs.
2 jobs. Ain't got time for men. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what else we can video. Okay. It is 11 o'clock at night now, and the night nurse showed up. So I'm gonna bring her cake. She don't want to be on camera though. So, and we have Tracy's frosting right here with a little mini fork. I was giving her a little taste of it. All right, here we go. I'll set this here. Move that remote. There you go.
You didn't cut it yet.
No, I'll bring everything. Okay, here is the cake. What kind of cake is it?
Chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse cake. I mean, my mouth's watering. And then I got the keto, no sugar, brownie batter ice cream. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Tracy loved her little frosting, so, you know, I can't show her, but she's had a great birthday. Had the kids come over, her grandkids come over. She's got flowers. She got a bunch of other things too, but this ends the video for tonight. I hope you guys liked it, and until next week, stay fishy.